Jürgen Matthes holiday language courses for students have a long tradition. Since 1982, students have travelled to Eastbourne with the family-run organisation. Louisa goes to school in Baden-Württemberg and is travelling this year with Jürgen Matthes.
Es ist jetzt meine erste Reise, die ich ohne meine Eltern mache.
Hello! Welcome to Eastbourne!
At the orientation meetings, students and parents gain an impression of the language holidays. They meet the JM group leaders, former participants, and get to know Jürgen Matthes personally.
Das Faszinierende an den Sprachreisen ist, dass man Englisch lernt und dabei noch Spaß hat.
Ich hole dir jetzt noch das Gastgeschenk, okay?
Okay, ja, danke.
Students have the choice of either travelling in groups with scheduled flights from all German airports or joining the escorted JM coach groups from collection points throughout Germany. If requested, brothers, sisters or friends can stay together with the host family. Before the journey starts, the JM team pairs those students travelling alone with similar-aged partners. Partners can make contact by phone or email beforehand. Louisa is spending her language holiday with Patrick and Joyce. Her roommate Vivian comes from Munich. Patrick and Joyce belong to the circle of personally chosen host families.
I work for the police.
Oh.
Yeah, for Sussex Police, so you better be good.
We've got all the gifts from our parents to say thank you.
Oh, Christmas
Take
is
it.
here again.
Christmas,
Yes, yes, so. It's sweets, is it?
The majority of families have been hosting Jürgen's students for many years.
Your mum, sorry?
Is that your hand?
I've been creative.
They generally live in the quiet residential areas of Eastbourne, easily accessible with public transportation. The first morning in Eastbourne, the day's programme begins soon after breakfast. The students meet their group leaders for a sightseeing tour of the attractive seaside resort. During the tour, the leaders point out the various school and leisure activity meeting points.
How many times will you wonder if I still live onto my cloud?
Herzlich willkommen.
At the orientation meeting, the English teachers are introduced and useful tips and information are given for the stay. Former students also participate and offer help and advice gained from their own JM experience.
Ihr seht die ganzen Bus-Stops, die gelben Rechtecke. Jeder von euch hat gestern bei Ankunft sein Infosheet bekommen und da steht auch drauf, welchen Bus-Stop ihr habt. Okay?
Ich habe hier die wunderschönen Rallye-Zettel.
In the afternoon, it's time to discover Eastbourne, an orientation rally in English. The questionnaire is answered in teams. Of all the towns on England's south coast, Jürgen Matthes chose Eastbourne as the perfect holiday destination. Accent-free English and British culture in a perfectly sized town that is both interesting and friendly. Students soon find their way around.
Organization, and we're searching the way to the Arndale shopping centre.
Right, okay.
We've got a map, but we don't know where we can't find it.
Right, have a look.
So.
Okay, I'm down centre.
Children also really enjoy learning English in Eastbourne because it's much easier for them to understand the dialect down here.
Eastbourne is Jürgen Matthes' second home and has been selected several times as top resort of England's finest coastal towns. Furthermore, Eastbourne has received the Group Travel Award as England's friendliest group destination. An ideal place for students to learn English and enjoy their holidays.
Wir
haben hier tatsächlich unser zweites Zuhause. Wann immer wir in England sein können, wenn bei uns die Ferien sind, sind wir mit der ganzen Familie hier drüben.
In the summer, the group leaders organise a barbecue on the beach. On the second day, lessons begin, 4 hours per day. The lessons mainly take place in private schools such as the renowned Eastbourne College. Jürgen Matthes teachers are all native speakers.
Nationalistic, yeah. Don't say we were going to bed. You went to bed, okay? Very good.
Hi, my name's Roger Furman. I'm one of the teachers at Jürgen Matthes. Most of the teachers are younger than me, but everybody is keen, everybody has a love of the English language, and everybody is experienced.
The ability-based classes have a maximum of 15 students. Several courses are offered depending on age, ability and aspiration. On top of junior, intermediate and advanced level courses, intensive level lessons are also available. Mini group lessons are available for those who request individual tutoring.
Handful, literally, isn't there? Yeah? So we'd say 3 or 4 houses? It's more than 2, isn't it? Okay, right. Exercises, 87.
After school, an amazing range of sport and leisure activities. At Jürgen Matthes, it's all-inclusive. Bowling, bumper cars, Thunderfalls water ride, tennis, American crazy golf, football, volleyball, walking tour to Beachy Head, inline skating. Most days there is a variety of activities to choose from. (5 p.m. Students go home for dinner. For the day, everybody gets a packed lunch. After dinner, there's time to spend with the host family.
Are you in the same class?
No. But our teachers are very nice and they speak in very, very good English because we can understand everything.
Really?
And if we don't understand it, they explain it to us.
English host families look after their students as they would look after their own children.
You're not here, by the time you are supposed to be here, I shall be ringing Jürgen Matthes.
Times a week, it's party time. Evening fun and action, without alcohol, of course. Top of the list of evening events, the motto parties.
Die immer gut organisiert sind. Die Motto-Partys waren wirklich lustig und man sich immer gut aufgehoben fühlt.
Once the parties are over, the JM students do not need to find their own way home in the dark. After all evening events, the JM buses return the students safely to their host family neighborhoods.
Ja, und dann geht man eben schlafen und dann fängt alles wieder von vorne an. und das ist eigentlich immer total cool.
At Jürgen Matthes, the group leaders don't teach, however they are always around for their students, even during the morning at school. Most of the teachers are young, which helps the foreign students to relax and speak.
Music. It only costs £20. You can buy it everywhere, so come and take it.
Interesting lessons using traditional exercise books, newspaper articles and tasks from the internet.
We like to mix education and fun because when the students come to Eastbourne, it's not just a holiday they're coming on, and it's not just to come to school and to learn English. It's a combination of those two things.
Learning with fun is the motto. Speaking English as much as possible is the aim.
Disney has painted. What's the first name? Get in your head.
Mickey Mouse.
Und die sind Jungfrauen, das ist nicht so nice.
Ja, das finde ich auch alle Studenten. Das sind alle so Studenten, die sehen das auch ein bisschen lockerer und so.
Also wir haben ja eine ältere Dame.
Ja, also wir haben so zwei richtig junge, coole Typen und die sind voll lustig.
A very unique opportunity available on just one afternoon during the holiday language course, workshops in English companies. For example, go-karting, horse riding. Other workshops available are mountain biking, body workouts, canoeing. During the language holiday, there is the opportunity of participating in various sport camps. The multi-day camps take place after school. Golf camps with English pros. Tennis camp.
I wish English children were this good. Oh, to the boys!
Sailing and surfing camps take place at the Eastbourne Water Sports Centre. The football camp. Great coaches.
I'm going to show you how to defend as a team.
New friends. Exciting training programs.
When there's a kick in, you go in, you come out.
And lots of fun.
Das ist total ausgeglichen, für jeden ist irgendwas dabei.
Jürgen Matthes operates his own office in Eastbourne all year round so that everything is well organised when the groups arrive. Parents can contact the JM team in Eastbourne 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Jürgen Matthes Student Organisation, good afternoon.
The head office of Jürgen Matthes Students' Organisation in Itzehoe. The main contact for students and parents before the trip. Group leader training. 3 weeks before departure, every student receives detailed travel documents along with the host family address. Competence and experience since 1982. For those wishing to see more of England, there are additional excursions, visiting popular Brighton and exploring the historic lanes with their numerous small cafes and shops is just an example. Experience Eastbourne from the water, a boat trip to Beachy Head, passing Eastbourne's impressive chalk cliffs on the way to the historic Beachy Head Lighthouse. Further highlights included are the 2-day trips to the capital, London, Big Ben, Tower Bridge, Piccadilly Circus, Buckingham Palace. Experience the thrill of London live. A visit to the famous Madame Tussauds is also included in the programme. Those wishing to register for a West End show, a stadium tour or a flight with the London Eye can do so in advance. During the second London excursion, there is time to stroll through the world-famous shopping streets in groups and explore the capital. The younger ones are accompanied by group leaders and English teachers. the end of their course, all students receive an English language certificate.
You're welcome.
The farewell meeting, a party atmosphere arises, and students and teachers say their goodbyes. The photo session at the end of the trip, group photos with new friends, create some happy memories.
Are floating overhead like restless satellites.
Wir wollen auf jeden